Hello and welcome to Athens, Georgia, the classic city and a classic day for college football. The atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. So we'll boot it away to get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia's offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's caught downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Reinbold. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Guys, just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Gonna run it. It's Bauer. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think like this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. The give to the back. And the Tigers get enough to move the chains. A lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. The give to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Give to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quickly to the tight end. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. And the field goal unit is on the field. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Boise State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. To the air, it's Reinbold. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And on second down for this offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Works the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Dogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun to give to the back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reinbold. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good.
And this would include like miscellaneous shit out there. Watch that. He's for the on certain pages in the ball. They go to the page the ball. Then all the miscellaneous bullshit out there. All the friends, all the things.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him, finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He's going to pass on second down. He's going to take off. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Reinbold. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Turns it on in midfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Just enough time for one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He'll keep it himself. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
On second down, wants to throw it. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Quick strike complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Sweet cut there. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They want to just keep throwing it. He makes the connection. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Get it out on the screen. Powers through the defender. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Splits the uprights. Good.
Clemson, 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Scanning the field, it's Reinbold. He's got his man. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the tackle. At midfield, he's got room. Quarterback gets past the marker. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
This is why defensive coordinators have nightmares before playing against this specific quarterback. It's because of plays like that. What he can do to you and how he can strain and stress and hurt your defense with his ability to run the football.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Running to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Right back to it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. Bowls his way forward. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Bauer. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Start for offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 8 over Western Kentucky. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's going to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these are.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. Man, they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp this period.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll line up for a second down play. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care of fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been...
No, I didn't stir the pot. I was very straight up about the fact that I know. Like, we went back and forth for a good hour, going back and forth.
Like, she didn't have a nigga stay in her crib?
You said what?
She was annoying, right? She was saying, like, oh, I don't got no niggas in my crib. What you talking about?
Yeah, or she would say some shit like, yeah, people came over, but they left. And then I would ask her, like, what time they left, and she would be like, I don't know. I can't think of the time. I don't know what time it was. Just bullshit like that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. And the fact